Hello, welcome back to the library. Let's get right down to things. So today's video is actually about the cute and adorably whimsical Kingsley's Adventure. You play Kingsley, the fox, in a more or less straightforward action game with swords and shields. A lot of people at the time it came out compared it to Zelda Ocarina of Time, because if you strip away the animal faces, it kind of pretty much looks like Zelda Ocarina of Time, but it's not an RPG. There's no, like, experience points, there's no, like, gated areas, per se, etc. Before we get into the meat of the episode, there are some things you'll need to know. One, Kingsley is an adopted fox to his parents, the King and Queen Rabbits of the Rabbit Kingdom. The castle is completely carrot-themed. There are rabbit/foxholes that you travel through, and he was supposed to have a friend. Now that we've got that out of the way, I'll meet you on the Polymega. And right before we get to the end boss, who has the wizard's robe, we come across this prison. Now there's cells in front of you, and there's also cells up that set of stairs over there. The first person we're going to talk to is Sylvester, and he tells you to defeat the bad guy to set them free. If we come over to this side, there's now a character named Waldo. Now, if you were paying attention, Sylvester looks really evil. He's a huge giant shark, he's got a harpoon, where Waldo, despite his angry face, looks more heroic. He has knight's armor, he has a heroic looking sword, and so forth. Waldo, it turns out, was supposed to be the friend of Kingsley that got cut from the story's content. Second of all, what makes it even more fun is that thanks to the Cutting Room Floor's research, apparently Waldo had dialogue that lets Kingsley know that he's alright and should go fight Reggie without him. This is because Waldo was supposed to become Sylvester, meaning he's literally right now standing beside himself with sadness. So you've got a friend and then a playable boss fight, unused, but sitting here as prisoners. Now, with that out of the way, we're going to get to the other two jail cells. We're going to skip the first jail cell, because that is my favorite of the whole thing. We're going to skip him, and we're going to head over here. Now, when you pass by a cell, the last thing you're expecting to see is a refrigerator with a lock on it, which means it's twice locked. According to the character designer for the game, there was originally supposed to be a talking celery stick and a talking carrot that you would have somehow freed from this refrigerator. However, according to the people that data mined the game years ago, there's no actual assets for the carrot and celery character, despite the character designer having the pencil sketches online, at least for the celery character. So it's unused assets locked away, of which was locked away. Finally, this is my favorite thing. This poor little rabbit guy. Remember how I told you that Kingsley was adopted by the rabbit family? This unnamed character, and the only unnamed character in the entire game, is actually what Kingsley was supposed to look like. The original character designer actually posted the picture of his sketches for this rabbit version and explained that for whatever reason they went with the fox the adopted angle. So quite literally, in a little prison cell, you've got Kingsley's real version, unused random characters, and his best friend and alter ego. What makes it even sadder is that these jail cells cannot be opened. And there you go. Isn't that cool? I love when video game companies do stuff like that. So short video for the day. I will see you guys next episode. Stay safe, stay cool, play games. I'll see you next episode. Take care.